Okay, welcome to the second sight reading assignment in our fairy tale sight reading adventure. This one is called Troll Tracker. Let me just go to your assignment, your page. You can either print this out, or I know it's a lot of color, so if you want to just open it up on a tablet or something and follow along, you can do that. This one might be easier to print, so it's up to you. Okay, first step, I want to go over what are the steps before we do the first step. To sight reading. In this assignment, we have a little sight reading kind of activity to get started. But in a song, if you're going to sight read a song, 2 steps before the final step. So I guess there's 3. First, look through it only with your eyes. You don't play anything. You look through it and you identify. Make sure you know all the notes. Make sure you see all the counting and rhythm that's going to be coming up. Make sure that you see which finger you start with, and then anything else that's added in. If there's dynamics or an articulation like staccatos coming up, anything like that. So you look through the whole thing with your eyes. Learn it with your eyes. Second step, learn it with your mind. So you just pretend to play. Put your hands on your lap or it's like air playing the piano. And you'll actually kind of play through it, imagining that you're playing the piano. Then step 3 is the playthrough on the piano, and we only do that once. This is sight reading. It's not practicing. So we get one shot, do your best, and we'll get better and better at like prepping ourselves and getting prepared. So let's get started on this one. Okay, we have to use the finger number clues. Let's make this a little bit bigger. See right here, there's a 3. That tells us there's a 3 in the right hand. Now we know from our last assignment that these are all in middle C position. That means both thumbs are going to share middle C. So if the third finger of the right hand is on E, down in the left hand, oh look, C, D, E, we're going to play this G in the left hand first. So what note is G down in the left hand? If this is C, B, A, G, we're going to start on our 4th finger in the left hand. So you can put your 4th there. Another way is to just put both thumbs on middle C, and then each finger gets 1 key. All right, so we got that figured out, where your fingers start. Now there's half notes. See, there's going to be quarter notes that get 1 count, and then half notes that get 2 counts. Almost everybody rushes the half note and doesn't hold it as long. So we got to think. We got to be ready for that. All right, what's the pathway? Start with the superhero, down here, across here, and down, and we end up at the troll. Okay, so in just 1 minute, I want you to stop the video and do number 1, and I will, if you're looking at the video, I will just make this full size there. Read through it with your eyes, play through it for pretend, just in your mind, and then third, play through it 1 time. Okay, pause the video and do that. Okay, now you get to pick a different path. And here, sometimes instead of drawing a path, you could just do, here's number 1. We know this is going to be number 4. So let's pick another 2 and another 3. Let's go, how about, let's go to this one for 2, because they have to be touching. 1, 2, and then let's go over here for 3, 3, 4. Now you can do it however you want. You can do any number 2 and any number 3, but 1 and 4 have to be the superhero and the troll. Okay, once you've picked your new path, pause the video and do those steps again with your eyes, with your brain, with your mind, and then play through it 1 time. Okay, do that now. Okay, moving on to the full song. Okay, this practice that we just did is the same practice as what we're going to do right here. Now the first path is picked for you because there's dotted lines. So you just follow the dotted line, dotted line, dotted line. Start at the superhero, end at the troll. But there's a first line, and look, what does that mean? You should know what that means. And how many counts are in each measure? We're just looking through this with our eyes. How loud do you play it? That's an F for forte. That means loud on both repeats. Then you go through 1, 2, 3, 4. Down here, MF means mezzo forte or medium loud. Ooh, and we have half notes. How many counts are those? And these are quarter notes. How many counts are those? And this is a whole note. How many counts is a whole note? Okay, let's make sure you got all that in your brain. Then air play it through, pretend to play it, then actually play it one time. Okay, you can pause the video and do that. All right. Now you get to pick a different path. You have to start with number 1 and you end on number 4, but you can do a different number 2 and 3, and we're going to go through those steps again. You look through it with your eyes, pretend to play it in your mind, and then you get one shot to play through. Then to pass off this assignment, fill out the evaluation form. You can either write the answers down and take a picture, send me that, or you can have all the answers and send me a video like on Marco Polo and tell me all your answers. Okay, so in order to get this passed off, I need the evaluation form.